Welcome to the Tom and Frenchy podcast.
Episode number 13.
Oh, unlucky for some, which it was unlucky for us, actually.
It was. Tell them what happened, Tom.
We just recorded a nice hour-long podcast for you all.
Yep.
Turns out it wasn't recording at all.
No, Tom pressed the button and the button didn't do anything. Instead of saying, hey, Frenchy, the numbers aren't going. It was like, yeah, she'll be right.
The numbers go. It's just the record button does not illuminate.
Fucked up.
So we've gone through and found some news stories.
We had to find news stories because we wanted to talk about them all fresh again for you. So we're doing twice the work this week. I hope you enjoy. Quick hello to our international listeners, as usual.
Namaste. Hola.
Oh, tudo bem? Ni hao, papadam.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Sweden. Hello. Is that Sweden?
That's German.
Hello. Hello. I like that. So don't worry. You're still going to get the same high quality podcast and banter you're going to get. It's just going to be weirder stories because we want new ones.
Yep. And we're more tired and weirder because we've been talking in the same sweaty room for an hour.
Okay, Tom, you tell the story while I stroke your face, and let's see if it changes things.
Okay.
Do the next topic.
So, Frenchie, how have you... That's very weird.
How was your weekend, Tom?
It was good. I saw this comedian.
Oh, yeah, you saw my trial show
on Friday night.
Friday. How was it?
It was good. It was at kind of a bit of a different venue than normal.
Yeah, it was in Newtown, which is Hipsterville.
Yeah.
I thought that suits my very hipster jokes. Oh, how good is it being fashionable and trying to dress different, but you dress the same as everyone else is dressing different. Yeah.
I didn't hear that one. That's good.
Yeah, nah, that's
I
fine.
felt like the staff didn't want to be there. Did you
They
get that
did not.
vibe?
They were foreign.
They
They
were
were Brazilian.
Were they?
They were really hot Brazilian girls, but they were very rude.
They were rude.
They were rude. There's no other way to say that.
It was really weird.
I was trying to I rocked in early. I was like 6:30. I'm with my guitar. The stage is all set up there too behind the bar. I'm like, hey, how you going? Who do I talk to? They go, what? I'm like, hey, who do I talk to? I'm performing tonight. They go, what are you performing? I'm like,
Fellatio.
doing the show. Obviously, these chairs are fucking set up for someone. Who do you think? What do you think they're set up like this? Oh, you. What's the show you do? I'm doing comedy, mate. What do you think? Doing spoken... I guess it is Newtown. I could be doing spoken word.
Yeah.
Was
yeah,
it?
The night before they had a guy playing the spoons. So.
Playing the spoons. I'll see if there's something you can play for us live. There's a lighter and there's a texter. Play that and do a spoken word song. I'll hold your mic for you.
I've got it.
Okay.
I'm going to hold it between my legs like I'm trying to suck my own dick.
Yep.
Here we are in Newtown. All the people are white, no brown. That's what they sing there. They're racist.
That's what they sing.
It's Newtown. It's
You
not
were
my fault.
That's them. That's them.
This has already gone to shit. We've been doing it. Been doing it for 2 seconds.
Nailed it. So it was a very good trial show. I love getting.
No, it was great. You had some good new material you were working out.
Tom sat in the front row, even though he's got a massive head.
Yeah,
There was no other seats
and you
left
called
for
me
him.
out. They go, the fucking biggest head sat in the front.
Well, there was
everyone laughed.
Everyone did laugh at you.
They fucking loved that. Bastards. I didn't have a choice because we sat backstage with you when we got there.
Yep.
I brought my girlfriend and her mother, which was a surprise mix.
That's right. Tom didn't tell me he was bringing his girlfriend's mum.
Because she was paranoid you'd take the piss out of her if she knew, if you knew she was coming.
No.
And I agreed. So instead of asking you to put her on the door, I bought a ticket for her.
Oh, is that what happened?
Because I was like, I don't want to ask Frenchie and be like, because you already put me on the door, and I was I'll have to say, oh, her mum's also coming.
I would have planned something for the mum, but I can still do it improv. So once she was there, it wouldn't have stopped me ripping on her.
I thought it wouldn't have stopped you, but if you had time, you would have done something more elaborate and brutal.
I'm not sure if I told you on the night, but she was very attractive, Tom.
Yeah, you did actually.
Did I tell you?
She left for 1 second to get a drink, and you go, MILF alert!
Well, it was like, I'm surprised he didn't see that MILF alert going off. Is she married? Is she single?
Yeah,
What's the deal?
She's married. Happily married, I believe.
How happy?
That's not up.
Do they
me.
experiment?
Not sure.
Well, if they do, let me know. Let me
Alright.
know. I'll put the keys in the bowl when I'm down there, and I'll see I'll see if they have a look. I'll see if
Maybe
they have a look.
you should ask my girlfriend. I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
She'll love that.
Yeah, she'd love that.
Does your mum muck up on your dad?
Can I be your new
this is why
dad?
girlfriends don't like me.
Yeah, that's probably the reason.
It's most usually parents like me or my friends' parents. My friends' girlfriends generally don't. I feel like I'm doing it in a cheeky, charming way, but
normally asking whether they experiment and whether they're happy
whether
is
their mum will fuck me.
yeah, it's a bit of a red flag.
Well, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Oh,
so I was
you're
thinking
gonna get
I
my
could go
girlfriend's mum something.
take her out somewhere nice.
Right.
You
What's she
know,
gonna tell her husband?
that Frenchie's taking me out.
Yeah, true. They've been married a while.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
He'll
Just say
enjoy a
it's
night off.
He'll probably see my body and my face and go, that must be platonic. That's
Yeah. It's not threatening.
that is a not threatening stick figure.
That's like when a stick insect runs at you, you don't scream.
You do actually.
Yeah, you do.
'cause
You're
you
right,
think
actually.
It's a branch.
Yeah,
think it's a
you'd be
branch.
the same, actually. You'd be on their back, and then they'd see you. Like, it wouldn't be, like, threatening, but it'd be kind of gross.
Yeah, it's okay. I should put that on my Tinder bio. Not threatening, but still kind of gross. What are you doing with your missus for Valentine's Day?
Oh, I've been trying to think about it. There's only so many options, right?
Mm.
You can go to dinner. Fancy place.
One option, dinner.
And it's usually expensive.
And it's
Hard
so
to book. You got to book.
It's so stupid because it's like, why do you have to do Valentine's Day night? Can't you do the night before, the night after? But no, something about has to be Valentine's
Yep.
Day.
You got to buy flowers.
It's
You almost have to buy flowers.
you could find
And
flowers.
they know.
I think that means more if you find flowers because you know how much harder it is to steal them from a garden
Yeah, you're right.
than to buy them. Anyone can buy them.
But then girls are always like, are they the right flowers? You know I don't like daffodils. It's like, did I know that? You might have said that. Was I listening?
Oh, yeah,
You know?
true. So you have to get a mix and just hope her favourite flowers
Yeah.
in there. Who even has a favourite flower? Like, what's
Girls
your favourite
do.
flower? Girls do.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not a sexist thing to say, guys. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I mean,
My ex had a favourite flower.
what was it?
Oh, I don't know. but I remember one, I picked her flowers. And I kind of did it on purpose. I was like, oh, yeah, I got you some flowers. She goes, you know, this is lantana.
Is that the stuff that kills you?
No,
Or it's just
the
itchy?
stuff that's heaps itchy as shit. It's not really a
That's so
flower. It's like
funny.
a bush. It was just like to make it like green through the flowers. I went through a few gardens too. I got a bunch of about 6 different types.
And who
Ferns.
knows
I got
why?
some ferns in there.
Why would you be single?
I don't know.
And
I don't know.
it's weird. You're such a gentleman.
So what? So you got the move. What
So-
were the
yeah.
options? There was the dinner.
Dinner, obviously, movie is another option. I
Mm.
was thinking, fuck, let's go to gold class because then I can have a good time.
Yeah,
know, this
that's
one's
good.
for
I like
me.
that. I like that.
You know, checked out what's on. Not much.
What's on?
There was Alita Battle Angel. Don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, that's like that.
It actually looked alright. That was one of
kinda
the
like,
better options.
Is it anime? They turn into a movie, or it's
So
like
James Cameron did it because I looked into it because I was
Mm.
desperate. I read the synopsis.
Yep.
It's James Cameron, so you're like, it's going to be epic.
Okay, that's-
Even if it's shit, it's going to be epic.
Them.
So it's like some kind of, it looks like anime, but it's like realistic type
It's
of
like
animation.
a fetish, eh?
Yeah, it's like that porn. That
I feel like
comes
there's lots of people who's gonna wank to that. That's where they
I
make
could
their
have
money
been.
back.
Maybe you should go see it for Valentine's Day. The other option.
Alita.
The other option. This is why there weren't many. It was What Men Want. Is it a parody? Is it a sequel of What Women Want? Because
Is
that
it?
was I don't know.
That was a good movie.
I didn't even bother looking into that
That
one.
was a good movie. That was when Mel Gibson got the ability to hear women's thoughts. And apparently they all hate Jews. Because he's still acting 20 years on, and that's what he's saying.
I think that was the premise. So I think it's the same premise, except with a woman.
Is that actually the same movie?
I'm not sure. I didn't
What
even.
men want.
As soon as I saw that title, I was like, nah, that's not for me.
I want Valentine's Day to not exist. That's what I want.
Ooh.
I think. Well, mate, it is made. You know who it's made by? Who invented it?
Who?
Hallmark.
The cards.
So they.
Suspicious?
So exactly. So they would make money because
I thought it was Saint Valentine.
Okay, maybe it was them. I don't know actually.
Nah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Suck my dick. That's
But
fine.
yeah, that would have been a good choice. And then, so I didn't want to risk it. I said to her, What would you like to do for Valentine's
smart
Day?
move, smart move.
Put it back on them. Picnic.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I should have gone with the movies. Now I'm
Isn't-
going on a fucking picnic.
Isn't Valentine's Day on Thursday?
Yeah. I've got a job.
You're doing a night picnic?
I guess I'm doing a night picnic.
Fuck picnics. No, they're not even... By just you and her.
Yeah.
What are you going to do on it?
I don't know. Like, you can't even Netflix.
No, you can't.
We haven't had a
You're
conversation.
going to have to read a book and shit. Frisbee to each other, I guess.
Do I have to cook for a picnic?
No, I think you got to bring a fuckload of cheeses.
I do like cheese.
I'm not
That's a
saying I don't like
plus.
cheese. Cheese expensive, but...
Yeah, you're right. It's cheaper than Gold Class.
Yeah, true.
So I'm on board with that.
Where are you going for your picnic at?
It's cheaper than dinner. So that's not bad. A few boxes ticked.
At this stage...
But where should I go for a picnic? We live in the fucking city in North
Strip
Sydney.
club. Strip club.
Strip club.
Strip club.
Eating some cheese while looking at some arsehole.
Dick cheese.
Dick cheese.
It's a male strip club.
Yeah, okay. For her.
At this point, I want to point out our first podcast that didn't get recorded was very funny.
It was a real treat.
And now we're stuck talking about Tom eating dick cheese on a picnic.
And yeah, that's pretty accurate of
But
what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that was mostly the first podcast too, but more of it.
There's a guy walking outside and his shorts are too short.
Stop looking at...
They're very short.
Don't tell people how to dress. That's what freedom is, Tom.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't get your dick out. Don't start wanking. Tom. Tom, no. I didn't even have to do the noise.
I did it for you.
Okay, Valentine's
So
Day.
what have you been doing? So you're not going to do anything for Valentine's
When was
Day?
our last podcast last week?
What did you do on the weekend?
I had a wedding, another wedding.
Mate, you have so many
I had
weddings.
my cousin's wedding. Her
Your-
name was...
Have you started being
Sorry?
one of those people that does the ceremonies? What are they called?
Usher.
No, the people
Ring
who
bearer.
the people who do the talking.
DJ.
Nope, the talking.
Beat
I
poet.
pronounce you.
Beat poet. Spoons.
Nope.
I play the spoons.
Nope.
The minister.
Nope.
The celibate.
Celebrant. Yes.
Celibate.
Celibant.
Celibant.
Are
No,
you-
I'm not a celibate, Tom. I was just there
That
because
would
my
be a good
cousin
way to make
and-
some extra money.
Thank you.
You go on a
I'll
lot of
keep that in
weddings.
mind, and I support my cousin. It was a fun wedding. I got to hang out with a lot of my relatives. One problem, though. I've got a few relatives who are older women. Like
What's
in
the
their
problem?
30s.
Hot?
Oh, they're right, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I was in Tasmania.
Was that a joke?
No. Yeah. It
Oh,
was a
okay. I
joke.
was like,
It
holy
was a
shit.
joke. It was a joke. They're fine. But they get very mouthy on the old champagne. And
Champagne's
they
deadly.
kind of understand how I live my life. A lot of my family are adults. You know this. They've got
Yeah.
kids, they've got jobs, they've got families. So I got this question at the wedding many times by my cousin. I didn't really enjoy it.
What was it?
She went, so do you actually think that mullet looks good?
What was your answer?
I go, yes, of course. They go, what about the mo? Do you actually think that looks good? No, seriously, do you think it looks good? No, I just want to know. I just want to know why you would wear it. I'm just interested.
What'd you say?
I said, yes, of course it looks good.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Obviously. And no, I said, of course I know it doesn't look good, but I'm not really trying to turn you on. You're my cousin, okay? I'm probably glad.
You're trying to turn it up. You're not trying to turn them
trying
on.
to turn it up. I'm not trying to turn it on. But like, I don't care whether my cousin thinks it looks good or not. I'm like, why do you care? It's my mullet.
Yeah.
It's my life.
She's going to go home with you either way.
No.
She's going to get the dick
No.
either way.
No, and they were just hassling me about my scorpion chain, my crocodile shoes, the whole wedding. I couldn't catch a break.
Was it a casual wedding?
No.
Interesting. How do you keep getting invited to weddings?
I wore my scorpion chain for those that don't know. It's not on the video today. It's $5, but it's a great talking point. All my friends, all the friends at the wedding I made from
They go,
that.
who's the special guy with
Who's
the scorpion
No, they
necklace?
said, who's the scorpion king?
Ah.
You can start calling me that. That's fine. And the other thing she did to me, so this is why it was a constant thing. She goes, so how long are you going to do the music for? I go, you mean my band? She goes, yeah. Yeah. I go, she goes, I don't really like it. I go, well, you're not really my demographic. You're a middle-aged housewife, 30s, whatever. You got 3 kids. Whether you listen to them, that'd be great. If you don't, generally the
More
songs,
of a Buble
songs about
fan.
shoeies and goon and stuff. Don't think it's for you. Anyway, and she starts giving me advice on it. I was going to take it till she said something that made me just think she wasn't that up to date on music. She's going, I listen to a lot of music, so I think I know what I'm talking about. And you should do your music and try to sound more like Paco Maloney.
Paco Maloney.
Paco Maloney. I go, I don't know who Paco Maloney is. She goes, yes, you do. Paco Maloney. Oh, it might be Paco Malone. I go, do you mean Post Malone?
That sounds like a Italian gangster, Paco Maloney.
Paco Maloney from The Sopranos. She's trying to lecture me about music and she doesn't know the name of Post Malone.
That's the whitest thing that's ever
Isn't
happened.
that the
and Post
whitest
Malone's
thing?
white as well, but for some reason that's white.
Oh my goodness.
Paco Maloney.
It was so mean. I was just like, what are you talking about?
You should have started grilling her about her life. Like, are you sure you wanted those 3 kids?
She'll just
A late adoption might be...
She'll be like, yes, I do. I love my life and I love my husband and I love being an adult. So, Paco Maloney.
Yeah. And you'd be like, damn it, she's good.
Damn it, she's good. It's weird hanging out with people who don't have like proper regrets or like they're like life looks like it's good. Like my sister, my cousins, they're all pretty like adults and they're like,
Yeah, it's weird.
You know what I mean? And I'm like lying in bed contemplating pissing my sheets because I can't be bothered moving. Do you ever do that one?
No, I'm more of I've got a pretty good bladder, but I'm more of like should I get Uber Eats for every meal?
Oh yeah, that's a yes. That's why it was invented for us to
not leave the house.
Not leave the house. No. Outside's dangerous. There's breezes.
There's guys with really short shorts.
short men.
Dangerously short.
Shorted men. Did I ask you what you did on the weekend, Tomas?
Oh, I had a audition for a commercial. Can't tell you what the commercial is. That's
exciting. For those who don't know, Tom does acting in his spare time.
Well, I've done like 1 commercial, maybe 2.
You're a working actor, Tom.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Put that on the resume.
Yeah, but the worst thing was on Friday before your show.
Yep.
I thought my audition was on Friday because it makes sense to be on a Friday.
Okay.
Because they're not normally on Saturdays. So I'm running late for my audition that's not on. So I'm sprinting down the street, sweating up a storm, get in there. I'm sweating. I'm out of breath. And I'm filling out my form, a casting form, and I'm sitting there for a bit having jokes with the other guys. I'm like, none of these guys like look like the description they wanted for this role. I'm a shoo-in.
Yeah.
The lady comes out and she goes, Tom, right? And I'm like, yeah, Tom. Yeah, what's up, girl? She's like, you're tomorrow.
You're tomorrow.
You fucking idiot.
Today's audition is for Paco Maloney.
And then I try and be funny. I'm like, oh, at least I got the form done. She's like, that's the wrong form.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's too good.
So then the next day I went in and she was like, oh, you're back again. Everyone had a laugh.
Did you know your audition?
Yeah. It was all right. I got a call back.
That's
but
good.
I wasn't confident after it.
Was it better than your Newtown Spoon song?
It was not better than that. I
Next
peaked.
time, just send him that.
Yeah, I'll send him that.
On to the trending topics of today. Everyone's third favourite segment on our podcast. It's 13, episode 13. So we're going to do 13 trending topics. Just decided.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. What's the first one? Garbage bins. They're red, they're yellow, they're different colours. Number 2.
Oh, that was very good.
Yeah, if we do it quick, we can do 13.
Here's one that I found.
Yep.
In the break when we were scuttering. Scuttering?
Yes, scuttering.
Scuttering, okay. Guess what they're remaking? Aladdin.
Oh yeah, I know they're remaking Aladdin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is about the trailer.
Yeah, so we watched the trailer.
I've seen the trailer. I've seen it a few times. It's
The genie was a weird
Genie.
choice. I think that's the main thing people are worried about. First he plagued the YouTube rewind. Now he's plaguing the trailers for every movie you've ever loved.
Will Smith. The Fresh Prince of Agrabah.
That's good.
Is that where it's
That
from?
is good.
He's everywhere.
How would you describe how he looks as a genie?
Oh yeah, so the big controversy is that they've CGI'd him a bit, but not like heaps, and he just looks like he looks just a bit fat. He looks like he's kind of had an allergic reaction to shellfish. His upper torso and face.
Yep.
And he's bald. It kind of looks like a racist blue version of Buddha.
That's exactly what he looks like. He looks like that, you know, the pink guy from Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, okay, the elephant guy.
Sure.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah, he looks like like he's in the Blue Man Group.
The blue man, the blue.
No, the Blue Man Group. They've got a show in Vegas.
I don't know them.
Really? They're all just dudes who are bald, painted blue, and they've had a show in Vegas for like 20
and
years.
they drum or something.
They drum and shit, and they don't talk.
I never knew that was a real thing. I saw it on like the
Yeah,
Simpsons
it was always
or
parodied.
something. It was always parodied.
Then when I was in Vegas, it's a show, and people were like, "It's fantastic. You've got to see it." I was like, "Nah, not my thing."
So, why did they even remake Aladdin? That's what I didn't understand.
Well, it's a live action version. I think that's the trend at the moment, doing live actions of Disney films.
The Jungle Book one was pretty sick, but like
I haven't even seen that. Did you see Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, that's when a girl fucks a horse. Yeah.
No, that's Booty and the Beast.
Black Beauty and the Beast.
Ah.
No, I have seen a movie where a girl gets fucked by a horse. It's actually not. It's actually disturbing. Beauty and the Beast.
Have you actually?
Yeah, it's fucked. You
That
just
would
feel
be
bad
fucked.
for her.
The horse?
No, the girl.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Well, who hurt? Like
that dick would poke
I'll pay for you to not do this. That's
That
what I
dick would poke your brain. That's how big horse dick is.
I'm not saying. There's not much of a brain there if you're fucking a horse. So
Yeah, because it's
so there's
compacted
room
into your skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Beauty and the Beast is the one with Emma Watson, Hermione.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's so.
Yeah, let's take a moment.
Let's take a moment to remember
The Titans.
the Titans. But no, I didn't see. I haven't seen it. I saw Jungle Book as a live action. I will see Aladdin.
Are there any other like Disney cartoons you wish they remade?
I used to have a massive crush on Princess Jasmine, so I'm excited to see her.
Oh, true.
They're
Was
remaking
she in the trailer?
Lion King too, so they're remaking all of them.
Yeah, that's
bro.
got an all-star cast.
Cash money.
Mm-mm.
Who's playing all the lions and shit?
I think it's like fucking Beyonce and Childish Gambino and I made that up. No, I think they're in it.
I think Gambino's in it. This is the Lion King. Guns in the... I don't know. I can't do it. This is our second podcast. My brain is tired. What's our third trending topic? Because we got 13 for 13. What's third?
All right, this is my favorite one. Let me read it to you.
Okay, read it to me.
I feel lied to. Quotation ended. Newlywed 27 whose husband insisted on waiting until marriage to have sex reveals her shock after he reveals that he has a micropenis.
No way.
On their honeymoon.
That's not a real story.
So this bloke has been in a relationship the whole time, and the bride's thought that he is just a old-fashioned gentleman. No, we mustn't have sex.
Gentleman.
I am waiting to wed you before I bed you.
Is he Christian?
I reckon he would have said he was.
I reckon he would have said he was.
But he's just suffering from the old rumple lack of foreskin.
And then he's got a proper micropenis, which is like it's like a thumbnail.
It's like a little toe.
It's like a little toe. It's a
without the nail.
Without the nail
or the bones.
Does he get a nail when it gets hard?
I like to think so.
I like to think so. So on the wedding night or honeymoon was when he
on the honeymoon.
Honeymoon, fuck. So they're like overseas too. It's even more awkward.
After discovering his penis is about 1.25 inches long. Oh, so he does.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I thought I said micropenis.
It was a small cock.
That's at least 5 times what a micropenis is. That's a hammer. Speaking about a horse having sex with a woman.
Yes.
Was this a video you saw, Frenchy?
This has got to be 1.5 inches.
Yeah, moving on. I guess that's not a story. No, but how would you feel? He must have been shamed before to go to that length to hide it.
I don't know. I think you know that it's a weird penis, and that the way to lock in a good woman is just to hide it forever. And then, well, it's like, what if she had like, I don't know, hypothetically, bat wings on a pussy?
That's hot.
But she doesn't know if everyone's going to think they're hot, so she folds the bat wings in sometimes.
Gotcha.
In underneath
she's
her panties,
a folder.
and then she's like, until we get married, you know what I mean? You love me for my brain, then you'll love me for my puss.
Puss.
My bat puss. And he'll be like, what'd you say? Like, oh, my pussy. What? Anyway, wedding night, and then boom, there's wings. Like,
Yep.
fuck, you've got wings. And
You're like,
she's
honey, there's a bat on your pussy. And she's like, no,
the,
no.
the bat is my pussy.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's gonna feel a bit slighted. But that's the great thing is that
Love is blind.
love is blind, and people lie. And I've never lied. I said you need to be at least halfway attractive. You know what I mean? Some people are like, I only love him for his mind. It's just I'm attracted to the mind. Next minute, little micropenis staring at you, little half a nose rubbing against your clit. Like, oh, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe I should have gone for a big dick
Maybe
assassin.
I'm sure I'm going for a normal sized dick. Oh, just the moment I would love to picture when she saw it.
Oh.
Where he did a big reveal. It was like,
Bam!
bam! Or it was like,
Small dick.
or what if he had attached a massive one on? He goes, oh, you like that? Like a big horse one. And she's like, oh yeah, baby. And he pulls it off. Well, pranked ya.
Pranked.
Prank.
Ashton Kutcher comes out. You got micro dick,
You
bitch.
got micro-
Punches her in the nose,
New
runs away.
show called Micro Dick.
That is a great show. You got micro dicked. And some of the show is people, when they pass out at parties, they just get their dicks replaced with micro
with a
dicks.
micro dick.
Yeah.
I like that too. That's a little twist on it.
That's a new channel we could start. Micro dicked.
Micro dicking.
Yeah, I don't think that's getting monetized.
Put that in the bank. What I will say is that I don't think this guy should be like ashamed. I don't think he should be shamed for this, because what it is the cool thing about life, I've always thought there's always these weird people, and then they end up these other fucking weirdos, and there is someone for everyone. I think there is. I think that if she doesn't like it, fine. There'll be someone who will like your micro dick. Might be
Especially with the internet now.
especially the internet.
can
There's
find
going to be a
people.
fetish. There's maybe like a midget with
Yep.
tight pussy. I don't know.
Lesbians.
Lesbians, they like to rub against their clit. No, I've heard. You can scissor.
Scissor.
You can scissor, bro. Like, not many guys
Mm.
can scissor. That's a favor. But I actually made a song, Tom. Have you heard my song called Hamburger Pussy?
I have. Great song.
And so that song sounds like it's going to be a little bit dirty, a little bit crude. It is, but it's also got a heart. It's about there's someone for everyone. That's the moral, because it starts with a girl. She's got a lot of flaps. She's got like a hamburger with a lot. There's about 8 flaps there.
Wow,
'Cause
that's
there's
a
the
lot.
hamburger, there's the buns, there's the bacon
Beetroot.
poking out, beetroot.
Egg. Yep.
And society tells you that that's not normal, that you should be embarrassed. I don't think you should be. So she's been hiding that her whole life. Then she meets a guy with a pickle dick.
Oh, cute.
Pickle dick. What's perfect for a hamburger? A pickle.
That's true.
He's been ashamed of that the whole life. They get together, they fall in love, blah, blah, blah. Beautiful message.
But what if she's one of those people who picks the pickle off the hamburger?
Yeah, well, that would be quite unlucky, wouldn't it? I never thought about that. It's more of a metaphor for like there's not an actual hamburger.
Yeah, just
It's not
because
a
you're
green-
compatible
It's
doesn't
not a
mean
guy
you're
with a
gonna
green
go-
dick, mate. It's a metaphor saying
Right.
there's someone for everyone. Because I've got like my dick's like a spiral,
Oh, like a duck's dick.
like a straw.
Ducks have dicks.
Do
like
they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm waiting for a vagina that's got it's also a hole-shaped spiral.
Right.
And it's like a corkscrew. It's a corkscrew.
Yeah. You
It's
could
not-
open bottles with it.
Yeah, exactly.
A wine connoisseur. You could date her.
And
She
that's
might
what
be
I'm waiting.
impressed.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So if there's any wine connoisseurs, Valentine's Day is coming up. Frenchie needs a date.
I don't have a corkscrew dick. That was a lie. The rest of our stories are all true, though. He does have short shorts. I'm looking at him now, and you're
I
right.
think that's
Tom.
another guy.
Fuck. What's with the guys in the short shorts?
That's like the third dude.
And they've shaven their legs, so it's
There's
like
some
they're
kind of
white.
cheerleading camp across the road or something.
Okay, let's get on to our fourth of our trending topics. We've got 13
Oh,
to
yeah.
get through for episode
Yeah.
13.
I remember the next one.
What is it?
So,
We can talk about one from the Stuff Up podcast. We want them to have the good stuff.
So,
So,
there is a man,
yes.
an Indian man.
Yes.
Have I piqued your interest?
I'm interested.
He's an anti-natalist.
Yeah. Fuck him.
So that
I don't know
means
what that means.
that he is trying to sue his parents for giving birth to him. So basically,
You can do that?
this guy believes that since he did not consent to his birth, he has been brought into a world that he did not
No.
consent to.
Not another fuckhead like this. I swear these cunts are everywhere nowadays.
And he believes that he should be paid for his living by his parents.
Fuck, at least he's not trying to get the taxpayer to pay.
Yeah, he probably is as well.
Pays for his living just to live.
Yep.
How old is he?
Who knows?
Older than 20?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
He looks old as fuck. He's got the biggest beard I've ever
Fuck
seen.
my life. They raise him.
He looks like 70s Bush.
Why is he trying to sue him? Because you know those people, they're like, I didn't consent. You got to get your kids' consent to get your nappy chains now. Do you know what I mean? That's what some parents are saying. Like, you need to get consent from your kids to get the nappy change to...
Is that when you're wearing nappies?
No, from kids.
You wear adult diapers.
Kids. And that's what they're saying. He's not suing him for like, they touched him not touched him in the bath, but cleaned him in the bath without his permission.
Imagine,
I think they would have done a lot of stuff without his permission if he wants to go down that road.
Yeah, what else could they sue him for?
Fuck my life, man. If I have a kid, I raise him till he's 18, 20, then he sues me and goes, I didn't want to be born, pay me more money. Left, right, good night, motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. Smack the cunt out.
That's child abuse.
Yeah. No, well, he's an adult now. So
okay, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's just abuse.
If he's in his 20s, you'll fucking just abuse. No, some people like that deserve a little bit of a punch to the face.
That's pretty
little
ridiculous.
bit of a punch to the face. A little bit of 1, 2, thank you. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
I'm not saying this because he's Indian. I should say this right now.
It's a bit late for that. Somebody call somebody.
Who?
I don't know. Who takes care of that stuff? The police, probably.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
That's a race hate crime. Hate crime.
It's the A team that take care of that. Liam Neeson takes care of it.
Oh shit!
Fuck, we didn't get to talk about this last week.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. We're a week late on this one, but we still get to talk about it because it's so interesting.
Liam Neeson, the man who is always complaining about people getting taken.
He loves a revenge movie. Every time it's like...
How many spin-offs can he do?
His daughter gets taken, he'll
Somebody
go kill everyone.
my hamburger pussy. He goes on a crusade to get his hamburger pussy back.
Chips, but no hamburger.
So basically, Liam Neeson was in the news because he was being interviewed for his new film, Cold Pursuit.
Promoting a new movie.
Which is basically the average revenge movie he always does.
Yep, in the snow though.
One of the reporters says to Liam,
Yep,
how do you get your inspiration for these roles? The anger, the rage you feel? Story time. Do his accent?
Liam Neeson. I don't know. Sean Connery. I can't do accent. I will find you and I will kill you.
So, he goes into this story out of nowhere about... It's a fucked up story, I'll give him that. Someone he loved, didn't disclose who it was raped, which is fucked up. But they were raped by an African American. So Liam Neeson, in his blind rage, got some kind of bat. He said like a gollywogger.
Whoa.
That's what he called it.
Is that actually?
No, I don't know what he called it.
No, I think it was like those it was like a baton or something like that, one of those metal ones.
It was a weirder word.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So he got some kind of bat, and he said he went down to the local pub.
And just hoped a black person would
Came
try
out.
to fight him.
No, he stood out the front.
But I think he was trying to hope that someone would start him and look at him funny or something.
I thought he was just waiting for any black person to come out. That's what
To come
I
out
heard.
and essentially he was going to kill them, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he wanted an excuse to kill someone. For a week. He did that for a week.
But it wasn't, he was racially targeting. He didn't know who it was.
It was complete racial targeting, and he admits that he didn't care who. As long as he could. It's crazy.
It's like,
it's
Liam,
horrendous. It's
you're
like
doing a fucking press tour, mate. You fucking deep, dark fantasies. Keep them to yourself.
Why did he think that story is a good idea?
It's like, mate, just say, yeah, it's a good movie. Go see it. It's like Taken, but it's in cold areas.
I have a lot of anger when people drink the last of the milk in the fridge. That's how I channel my rage.
Exactly.
Fucking
I stubbed my toe.
That's an overshare, brother. The press went on him a bit, but he did say quite quickly, like, I understand this is racist as shit. I've changed. Society's changing. Blah, blah, blah. Don't be like me.
I reckon he's killed someone.
Fuck.
I reckon he killed someone that night. They should look up the dates, see if there's any missing people, because
I don't
motherfucker
think
went
he'll
crazy.
talk about it if he killed someone, but I think he's
Well,
definitely...
he shouldn't. He obviously doesn't have a great filter.
He's obviously definitely capable.
Doesn't have a great filter.
Liam, I will find you.
I will find you and I
kill
will beat you, even if you're the wrong person. I'm just hunting.
Okay, can you do that Liam Neeson speech in a different accent? Because I did.
Okay, call
It
me.
starts with I don't... Bring.
Moshi moshi.
Doesn't he call them? Oh no, they pick up the phone. Hello.
Moshi moshi.
I'll do the speech.
Namayawa.
No, do it in a different fucking accent. Not
Oh,
a
I thought you
different
said different language.
You fucking idiot. Fucking hell. This is why I can't do 2 podcasts with you. Your banter goes to shit so quickly. Don't you make yourself laugh? That's even worse.
I'm laughing at you.
Okay, we got 8 more trending topics to get through.
Oh shit, your turn. I've said like 5.
5th one can be trees. They're green, they're tall, and they give me a woody. Seeing that's a little pun, suck my dick. 6th one, Cars. Great movie. 1, 2, 3. I hope they do a live action remake of it.
Who would play the car? Will Smith, obviously.
Will Smith, definitely.
In
definitely.
Carface.
And then Neeson would be there trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He hates black cars.
8th topic, sunglasses.
Thoughts?
They don't... You can stare at the sun and they still will hurt your eyes. So I don't think they do that good a job.
That's
To be
true.
honest, I've stared at the sun with sunglasses. Cannot last that much longer than if I'm doing it without sunglasses. I think everyone's tried to do that though. Remember when the eclipse, solar eclipse is going and everyone's just staring at it?
And didn't Trump or someone
Trump
say...
just looked directly at it. He didn't even have his glasses on. What a mad dog.
That's why he's always got those tan lines around his face. Just staring at the sun.
That and because he's a lizard person.
Yeah, true.
9th topic, talcum powder. Thoughts?
I've never used talcum powder as an adult.
Why would you? Isn't it for like nappy rash or something?
I don't know. Don't old people always
I
fucking
think
have talcum powder?
people put it on when they're putting on heaps tight leather pants. That's a fun fact.
Eddie Murphy in the 80s would have used a shitload of this stuff.
Talcum powder would be a good place to smuggle cocaine.
I'm sure they've thought of that.
No, I just did.
Okay.
Oh, way to be a no man. Just put down my ideas, you fuckhead.
Whoa.
10th trending topic. Negative people in your life. Should you get rid of them?
No. I believe they
Of course you say no to that.
they are supportive in their own way.
In what way?
Shut up.
11th trending topic. This has been a good podcast so far, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm doing some more shows in Adelaide and Melbourne. I'm doing Perth this weekend, but it's all sold out. So thanks for getting around. The big French. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Those cashed up bogans love me, mate.
Don't call them
And
bogans.
I love them. Bogan's not an insult. It's a compliment if you're
Is
a
it?
bogan. Yes.
Oh, didn't know that.
I'm a proud bogan. Well, I'm not a full bogan. I've got half bogan characteristics. Like a mullet and a moustache and...
The accent.
The accent. This isn't a fucking bogan. This is more of a...
That's how you talk. You put on an accent to do a bogan accent. It makes no sense.
Can you do a bogan accent, Tom?
Can I? Oi, Daryl.
That's
Can you get me some smokes?
That's a train station accent.
Yeah.
Pretty good. And then, so Melbourne. Go to FrenchyComedy.com/tickets to look up my upcoming shows. FrenchyComedy.com/merch to get the hottest range of threads in the game.
Oh my God, who are you?
I don't even know what's on there. I think we got an I Love Goon t-shirt and then just like a mold of my cock.
Oh.
The micropenis.
Doorstop. That'd be cool. A micropenis doorstop.
Cocks.
There's the money.
Oh,
That's money right there.
There we go. Interesting. And last trending topic, Tom, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What's been going on with me, guys? Guys, it's been a long fucking day.
I just brought up
I want to read some
in
comments.
the space of a fucking 30 seconds and you can think of one. This is
were
why
terrible.
you don't do live comedy. Mate, it's not about what you say, it's about how confidently you say it.
I don't think
Like
that's
teaching.
true.
It is definitely true. Life's all about you can get in anywhere if you do it confidently enough. I've got into music festivals just by being confident.
Yeah, you've got into a lot of kids' bedrooms as well. That's disgusting, Frenchy.
No, that's you, mate. That's you.
Right, I'm
Don't
just
try
trying to
pin this
find
shit on me.
our show so I can read some comments
Do you wanna
because we
read
didn't do that last
Some
time.
from the YouTube video too. We see you YouTubers. We see you commenting.
Yeah, thanks for everyone. We do have a channel if you want to go subscribe. It's called Tom and Frenchy.
Or if you just like
Podcast or Tom and
listening,
Frenchy?
that's probably smarter because we're about
hideous.
6 out of 11.
That's pretty good.
We're just a pass. You know what I mean? Like just because we have all our limbs.
Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I ignored you.
Yep.
This one's called Solid Potty. Hey, Frenchy. Spelt wrong.
Yeah, bar.
When are we getting another installment of your granddad's porno?
Oi, there we
stopped,
go.
You stopped doing that. Were you waiting for someone to
I
ask?
hadn't found the latest chapter, but I'm sure I'll find it by next week. My granddad wrote a porno.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
you forgot about that.
Yep.
Tom, I'm still heartbroken after having learnt your head is only regular size, not big. After watching you for all these years, I can't believe I've been lied to all this time. If you boys do shout outs, I'd love one for my 18th birthday this Tuesday.
Oh,
That's today.
right now. Okay, one shout out. What's his name?
It might help with the heartbreak. Cheers for the solid podcast. He didn't
Oh.
write who it was.
Heartbreak.
Oh,
What's his
Tiana.
name?
It's a girl.
Oh, Tiana.
Is
Shout
it?
out Tiana.
I assumed it was a guy because usually
Tiana.
guys.
Tiana.
Tiana.
Happy birthday, Tiana, whatever your name
Happy
is.
18th.
Thanks for happy
Drink responsibly.
18th. Tom is
I'll see you later.
you're a bit late, mate. You're a bit late. One day too late. No, drink responsibly if you can be bothered. If not, just get blackout. It's fucking fun. Tom's head may be bigger. I want to do a remeasurement because I'm looking at the screen right now and holy shit, you look like the genie from Aladdin.
I'm sitting a lot in front.
Yeah, it's definitely a
It's definitely
bit
the
of depth
angle.
perception here.
That's fucking bullshit. I look giant.
You look like you've got a lot of bee stings on the head.
I do, don't I? Fuck. Let's get the tape measure back.
Okay.
All right. This one's from Frenchy's Nut.
Yep.
It says more stories about the orb.
Oi, fuck.
The people want the orb, Frenchy.
I
When
do
Frenchy
have more
used to have a giant testicle because he had some kind of hernia situation.
Yeah, I used to have fluid just going into my scrotum, just only went the left side of my scrotum, and my testicle would be massive. I'm not sure what. I think I told the main story of how it got out that episode. Yeah, I do have more stories. I just don't know want to cover the same one twice. Did I tell you the one about how the guy was at the urinal?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, there's a real short one. Pretty much, I'm at the urinal, I'm pissing, and he just looks over and goes, "Fuck me, you got a big nut."
Yeah.
And one of what my friend found weird about that story is goes, "Do you piss with your balls over your pants?"
True.
And I did in that instance because it was so big. I like to give it some air.
Oh,
I needed to get it out for a bit. Yeah, it was a real big one. There's someone for everyone. You know what I mean? There's a girl who loves one big nut and one normal size. I got two.
Fuck, that's rank.
Mm.
Lay off the meth, Frenchy. We don't want you to relapse. That's just nice advice, Frenchy.
Yeah,
So
good advice
if you
for
could
everyone.
stop
Good
doing meth.
advice for everyone.
Great podcast. Stay out of jail, Tom. Okay. Hey, hey boys, great podcast. Saw Tom down at the magistrate's court last week. Frenchy, help him out with a lawyer. He needs one. Representing himself was not the best idea. When being convicted, the judge said, "How does 5 to 10 years sound?" And he replied with, "Pretty sexy, to be honest." Oh, that is good.
Oh, they're trolling you in joke form.
That's good.
This is so good. Oh, is this a real story?
No, it's a joke. This one's titled Head Size Turn It Up. Hey guys, thanks for a great podcast every week. Please tell us your head sizes and don't forget to turn it up. From Glass Bottle.
Oh, fuck
A
yeah.
reference from...
Glass bottle from the heckler. We have to get actual measuring tape. We're going to do the head measurement properly next week.
Yeah, I'd be
Let's do
interested
it.
about
Let's do it.
circumference.
Let's do it. We'll measure it off camera because it's awkward doing it on camera, and we'll get them all. I want them all. I want from your chin to your head to your nose to your willy, everything.
What was the
What
end bit?
was that? What was that end bit?
10 out of 10. Just simply the greatest show of all time.
Mm.
That is fucking lovely. Tom's a pedo. Tom's big head makes me violently masturbating to the podcast. All right, we'll end
Good
it on
note
that.
to leave it on. Good note. I hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's Day. If you got a couple, think of your single mates. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That Valentine's Day is hardest for the single people. There's only so much masturbating into a sock or avocado you can do.
And next time you're going past a park, just imagine me sitting there having a picnic.
Having a little picnic with his little micropenis. This might be the day she finds it.
Yeah, I'm going to pop it in a basket, open the basket up, and bam! Micropenis!
Pranked.
Pranked!
Okay, have a good
All
one.
right, love you, man.
No.